you don't just wake up to increase one of the essentials that people use to fuel their hustle, in quotes. Data has become a part of us. In as much as we understand that there is inflation, but you don't just wake up and increase one of the most essential parts of the people to a very high amount of 50%. I think is abnormal. I think it is regrettable. I think it is a betrayal on Nigerians.
The 50% tariff hike on the internet is, to me, that's my opinion, is on the high side. On a good day, it's not supposed to be 50-50. It's supposed to be at least, it's from the government to the end users. So the end users are supposed to have advantage. The advantage, I believe that the advantage on the end user, the government are making more from the masses. So by the time you check around on the masses, accrued 50% on the masses, general masses, is too high.
Talking about the 50%, it hasn't been easy at all. Because think about the subsidy before one would think about consumption of foods, thinking about transportation. Now bringing in the tariff when it comes to communication, it has not been easy.
Well, the 50% hike in the internet rate is quite high for Nigerians. Because as we speak right now, the common Nigerians are facing a lot of difficulties, most especially due to our economic system in the country.
Well, it's not a good one because a whole lot of us that get to use data, like for me, I'm into media, and then now you're consuming more data, and then you're paying for more, and it seems like the data doesn't even last as it usually does. So I think they should revisit that and maybe bring it down a bit. 50% is too much.
Sometimes these service providers will give you a kind of SMS and all that. You don't even near up, you don't even apply, you don't even request it for. But they will deduct your money for all those things.
What do you think should be done? Like, even if they should reduce it, what should they reduce it to?
Yes, we are all humans. We all operate in the Nigeria economy that has been destroyed by the greedy politicians and the leaders. So even though they want to increase such to reflect on the current economy, I think a 20% or less, anything above that is unacceptable. A 20% increment is fine. It can reflect on the inflation that we are all battling, but increasing it to 50% is highly unacceptable.
So I would suggest at least 20%, 25%.
Instead of 50, bring it down to 30 or 35%. Nigerians can afford it.
Maybe 20% is fine. 20% is fine. 50% is too much.
They should bring it down to 10% or 15% because the hardship is much.